Yeah.
Welcome. How can everybody grab their seat? Someone please play that again. Play again. I love that. All right. So that we can finish up and go do what we really came to do here at the Great Debate, and that's for dance. We're going to announce some of our winners over here. Afterwards, and I want to at least share some logistics up front so that I don't have to do it at the end. Project administrators, students, just remember some of these areas. Checkout begins tomorrow at 7 a.m. Okay, and the reason we're having a checkout so early is they've got a new group coming in. They've got to have the dorms ready by 11 o'clock, which means bring your keys with you to breakfast. We're going to have the game room open for you to leave your stuff. We'll have that little lounge area where everybody was hanging out available for you to leave your stuff. Make sure that everybody is out of their rooms before they leave to breakfast. Breakfast is from 8 to 9. And we ask that you be here by 9 o'clock so we can have our closing. If you are going to be leaving early, I ask that you contact our on-site director, Dakota, to let her know so that we can collect your keys if you've got any deposits. This evening, afterwards, we're going to go celebrate at a dance over here at Sid Richardson, which is the gym right behind us. The dance will be until about midnight-ish. Curfew will be around 12:30. Lights out will be around 1 a.m. So when I say lights out, that means everybody is back to the dorm. That means that everybody's in a room. College administrators, parents, help us account for all this students and at least be in a room. I don't mind if people are hanging out. It's the last night. Just don't be disruptive. Stay in a room. Be accounted for. Be responsible. And it's okay to hang out as long as you're back in the dorm and in a room. The minute we cross that line of becoming disruptive or making too much noise, and I'll just shut it down for the evening altogether. But enjoy yourself tonight. Parents, project administrators, head coaches, please help us tonight. We're asking that everybody stay over at the dance. You are welcome to hang outside that area. If you need to head back over to the dorms, take someone with you, and make sure you touch base with your project administrator before you leave. Those are the logistics for this evening. There are some individuals that I wanted to recognize before we begin. For the parents that have joined us for the past couple of days, and the parents that have come to visit, would you please stand up and let us recognize you and thank you for being here. Parents, I enjoyed spending time with you this morning, getting greater insight on how we can always improve things as an organization. The organization does great work. We've got such talented leaders out here. And what I love about the Great Debate is that you have your community experience, you've got your tournament experience, and once you leave tomorrow, you officially begin the next step, and that is of a fellow to go and recruit and train back in your home region and come back here for staff. So if you came here as a volunteer, as a fellow that acted as tournament staff or a judge, please stand up and let us thank you for your service to the organization. What I love about NHI is that music on the station because they play that morning all the time. What I love about NHI is that we're constantly inviting you to come back and be in the driver's seat, take on a role of ownership and learning to expect leadership and take advantage of opportunities for learning. You see the multiple levels and layers of this organization. Participant, staff, fellow trainer, head coach is a different layer within the great debate. So if you are a head coach, will you please stand up and be recognized? People told the story yesterday. People told the story yesterday about, we just sometimes this is natural. We do this work, but we begin to inject a culture in which we begin to shift entire communities. You can't get to the head coach and receive that kind of recognition without staying involved. Many of these head coaches go back and train, they go on to the LDZ, they go on to the CWS, and they continue to stay involved. Some individuals that started out as a participant, whether it was in the Great Debate or the LDZ, and who returned to give back to the organization and their communities, now serve in a project administrator role that really helps. We stand on your shoulders for the great work that you do in your community. So if you are a project administrator, please stand up and let us recognize you. Thank you. And finally, the reason that we came here, none of us would be able to do this work without those that sat in a presentation, took the chance, took the risk, committed to the process to start and finish here. So great debaters, please stand up and let us recognize you. And bear with me as I'm get some of the messages here. What I love about the organization is it's really youth-led, it's student-led. And so I'd like for our tournament staff to please stand up, and our tournament director, Mr. Alex Arbadio. Thank you so much for your work and your leadership. And putting together the tournament board. Tournament staff, thank you for your time. Next up, and I was so honored for this young woman to step in the on-site role and to find out, to have her handle managing and running these programs. Some of it you see behind the scenes, she's communicating with project administrators and working with their team to have things set up and open. And 19 years of age, she's gone through the program and is now learning to run it at this level. Victoria Sanchez, who is our on-site director, and the assistant on-site director, Kylie Northland, will you please stand up and be recognized? The question is, why they would do this, I don't know. They're glutton for pain. They're interns with NHI this summer. But we want to thank you for your service to the organization and your work as the Community Social Entrepreneurship Program continues to be developed and to serve as official interns. We appreciate your leadership. So if you are a CSE intern joining us today as staff, please stand up and let us thank you. She is not here, but Carla Martinez, who works with NHI, that has been around, she had to take off to go pick up something. But when you see her, thank her for the work that she does at the organization to manage this program. And I also like to recognize Rachel Basoko, who's been working with all the staging and working with her team on social media and capturing images, and she puts together a great presentation. Rachel, will you please stand up and recognize? And then finally, before I officially begin to announce these over here, we have our NHI board chair here with us today, Michelle Stein Rodriguez. Will you please stand up to the mic? Michelle, we thank you for your service to the organization and serving as the leader of the board chair. Now to move on here, and I have a very special announcement. Yesterday, how long have we been here? Over 26 years at Austin College. And they love the partnership that NHI has with Austin College. And more importantly, they love the quality of students that we bring to these programs, because this is the kind of students they want on their campus. And because of that, they created a $3,000 scholarship per year for 4 years that they give to any NHIer that applies and enrolls into Austin College. And they wanted me to share that with you as you begin to explore colleges. Look at Austin College, knowing because of your work and commitment to the organization and leadership in your community, they want to award you that $3,000. In addition, they approached me yesterday. They said, we'd like to take it one step further, at least this year, maybe next year, and hopefully carry on as a tradition. So I'm really excited to announce that every all-state winner, every second place winner, and every first place winner will receive an additional $5,000 scholarship from Austin College, should you choose to come here and enroll at Austin College. I think that's really exciting. This is nothing that we talked about. They came up and said, what do you think of this? This is something we want to do. We love this program. We love your students. They've always been great leaders as they step foot here on Austin College campus. So make sure that when you see any representative from Austin College, to thank them. If you have an opportunity to go back, write a thank you card to the admissions office, because they put up in their budget to make sure that we're here. So we want to thank Austin College again. Now, are we ready to find out who our winners are? I want to invite two individuals to come up to the stage with me to assist in passing out the awards, and I'll be passing the microphone to her as she's announcing some of the other students. At this time, I'd like to introduce our co-educational director, Christina Tusini, to the stage to assist in passing out the awards, and our on-site director, Victoria Sanchez, to assist in passing out the awards. So to begin, I'll start with cross-examination. First, we're going to give the All-State. We have two All-State winners. And as you all know, that beginning in November, we have Celebración, which is the next phase of your summer NHI Great Debate, your summer NHI program experience. Whether it's the LDZs, you've got that available for you. CWS, it's available for you. LD, great, that's the next step for you. If you receive an award this evening, then you receive one of the All-State or first or second place, you're going to receive an automatic bid to Celebración. I'm going to call the winner, All-State, and that's the individual with the highest average. These are the two individuals with the highest average that did not advance to the finals. What this means for your partner is that they will receive an automatic bid to Celebración as well. So when I call your name, just the individual only, please come up here to the stage and receive your award. For cross-examination, All-State winner. From Tidlip, Texas, David Rodriguez. Second, All-State winner in the event of cross-examination, ladies and gentlemen, from RGV, Alondra Salinas. Congratulations, you guys stand here. If you all can step right over here in front of the table, over there in front of the front, please. Starting with second place first, from RGV, Cecilia Bell and Andrea Ramirez. And ladies and gentlemen, the first place winner is from RGV, General Benefit of Ramirez. All right, coming up there, guys. Second place goes to Cecilia Bell and Andrea Ramirez. And first place goes to Diego Perez and Alejandra Hernandez. Again, the scholarship offer from Austin College in your award. Please step to the front of the stage, ladies and gentlemen. Your cross-examination winners, please step to the front of the stage. Thank you very much. Educational Director, Christina Cusini, to announce the winners for oratory.
For the All-State winner in oratory, this goes to Hannah Baumberg from San Antonio. Second place in oratory goes to Ariadne Garcia from Boston. And first place goes to Thank you so much. And now for the category of extent. In the category of extent, your all-star, all-state winner goes to Juan Guardia from Your second place award goes to Jaylene Rodriguez from Houston. Congratulations to our extent winners. Thank you.
You ready for mock trial? Again, for all state for mock trial, these are the individuals who have the highest average. They did not advance to the finals. You receive an automatic bid for celebration. Your partner will also receive an automatic bid. So when I call your name, the individual only, please come up to the stage and receive your scholarship offer and your trophy, your first all-state winner for mock trial. From tip of Texas, Tessa Lucchini. Your second all-state winner for mock trial. From tip of Texas, Arizona. Moving on. Second place winner for the 2016 Texas Great Debate Mock Trial. From San Antonio, Julia Manso and Mia Sofelo. And ladies and gentlemen, the first place winner from San Antonio, Roman Evans, and Nicolás Chester.
Texas Catholic! Let's go!
Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for your Mock Trial winners. Before I pass the microphone back over to Christina to announce the Athenian winners, I just have to say how impressed I was as what a way to finish off the finals with all those great speeches. And I want to thank all the individuals that competed in Athenium to work together to send your representative up here on stage. You were very impressive, and thank you for that work. Let's give everybody a round of applause. At this time, I'm going to turn the microphone back over to the team who are going to announce our winners of the 4 rounds and then the overall winner for Athenium.
So when I call your name, if you would please come to the stage and stand so that you can receive your NHI love. From round 1 of Athenium, your 3rd place comes from San Antonio, Jorge Ramirez. For round 2 of Athenium, your 3rd place goes to Austin Paulina. And 2nd place goes to the tip of Texas, Jaime Garcia. And 3rd place goes to Dallas, This is given to the region that had the most points earned from round to round. We would like for the 4th round regional representative to come onto the stage if your region is called for regional recognition. The 4th round speaker, the one who spoke in the finals for Athenium, we'd like for that person to come back. Nope, not yet, unless you recall. All right. For Athenium overall winner, 3rd place goes to Dallas. And just so that you know, these contributed 2 points towards the Silver Cup. Your 2nd place recognition and award goes to the Tip of Texas. And the 1st place plaque goes to Austin. Ladies and gentlemen, these are your regional winners for Athenium.
Before I announce the winner of the 2nd runner-up and the 1st runner-up in our 2016 Texas Regular Champions, there's individuals I'd like to recognize, and we have 2 awards. It is, tradition here, we capture the team that this region brought, and we put it in a plaque with a photo as a remembrance of their experience here. So if we were to go back and look and see all their walls the past years, and as I run down this list, every one of these individuals is a former NHI participant, and even in this list here, there are individuals that participated in the Great Debate and now serve as a project administrator. And this gives you every opportunity to see what is possible for you when you stay involved. So that when you get into your adulthood and profession, here's a great opportunity to come back and give back to your community. What I'm going to do is I'm going to announce each of the project administrators to come up here to the front to receive a plaque. We're going to give you a medal. And once we announce everybody, we're going to announce their most improved winner. Someone who really committed to the time from start to finish, in which they recognized with their team, showed the most growth. And project administrators would ask that you put the medal on your most improved winner. So without being too wordy, I'm going to call the regions up. and by their name and regions. If I forget a co-project administrator, please invite them back up here to the stage with you to accept your award. Starting off from Austin, Mr. Jaime Gonzalez. What I love about NHI is that Missy is also the co-project administrator, is originally from the Valley. And here she is serving, and Jaime too, for the Valley, and serving now in the Austin area. I see all this work. And just showing you how good our community is. Ladies and gentlemen, the project administrator for Corpus Christi, Mr. Frankie Arriaga. Another year. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome to the stage from Dallas, Mr. George Rodriguez. Our next project administrator, all the way from the farthest west, from El Paso, Paula Hernandez. Our next project administrator, from the great city of Houston, Ms. Sonia Lopez. Next up, all the way down from the border from the Rio Grande Valley, Mr. Chris Monsivalle. From San Antonio, Catalina Fernandez. And our final project administrator for the city of Texas, Mr. Tino Villarreal. And again, we ask each of the project administrators to get together with their team to determine who would be the most approved award recipient. So when I call your name by your region, please come down and accept the medal. Allow the project administrators to award you for what they recognize your great work, and they saw that you demonstrated as someone who was most improved. Your first most improved award recipient from Austin goes to Edwin Palacios. Your next most improved winner from Corpus Christi, Brianna Guevara. Ladies and gentlemen, the most improved from Dallas, Ms. Emily Land. Your next most improved award recipient for El Paso, Mr. Edward Luna. Your next most improved award recipient from Houston, Ms. Jocelyn Aviles. And our final three most improved award recipients, first from Rio Grande Valley, Odessa Reyes. Next up from San Antonio, your most improved winner from San Antonio, Aidan Buhanta Moore. And our final most improved award recipient from Temple, Texas, Lorena Ramirez. If you all would please step forward, let's give a big round of applause to our administrators and our most improved award recipients. I think that's about all the awards. Now ready to go next? Can I hear the horn, please? So what our tournament staff has done is they captured all the scores. One more time. They kept the scores from every round, and then moving on to the Sweet 16, they captured the scores. They took into account any buys or win by forfeits or any forfeits. They triple checked their math both manually and inputted them into a spreadsheet to add them. So we took the total scores to come up with our top three winners. So when I call your name for the second runner-up, that is in the event that first runner-up and the champion can't fulfill their duties, and you can take the cup. But I'd ask that the project administrator for this region please come up and accept the second runner-up award for the 2016 Texas Great Debate. That region goes to Houston. Our first runner-up. One more time, please. Our first runner-up for the 2016 Texas Great Debate goes to As a reminder, we ask all the scores, we double check, we triple check, we add a senior, we quadruple check. Our first runner-up goes to, and the first runner-up was first runner-up for the 2016 Texas Great Debate goes to RGV. Our 2016 Texas Great Debate winner goes to, when I call you, read it. Just be careful running up on stage. We've got some nice balls for you here. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2016 Texas Great Debate champions goes to Timo. Congratulations, Chris. Congratulations to all the regions that came to participate here with us. Before we dismiss the event, let me remind us that this is a celebration of the great work that was done beforehand here as we finish this next phase of the Great Debate. I want to remind you again, tomorrow at checkout, bring your luggage into the Right Center, breakfast at 8 o'clock, closing at 9. And to finish us off for the evening before we're dismissed, I'd like to invite to the stage the president, the founder of the National Hispanic Institute, to give us a final word before we go in. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready. Congratulations. president of Austin College for the generosity with which they participate as partners. Austin College is a 26-year partner, 27th next year. We saw the scholarship opportunity. I want to recognize, because of the awesome responsibility that they undertake. Christina, where are you? Christina, get up and take a bow. Christina, could you please take a bow because of all the things you do. Christina, take a round of applause for our participation in the record. Christina, take a big bow. I'm going to leave you with just a couple of thoughts. I appreciate the proceed only on faith, and the reference to that chapter. I want to give you a little quick insight. When I was a child, of my 9 years old, living in my home in Houston, there was this old, dilapidated, abandoned old building. Maybe I was 8 years old. And during Halloween, my brothers were older, and the neighbors across the street would get together and play, I dare you to go to that house for yourself. And being the youngest of the crowd, I would always get picked first. My mother, knowing that I was going to not back down off the dare, would say, "Hijito, cuando traigas solo, andes solo tú, mijito, when you're by yourself, always say, I have faith." Okay, just say, I have faith. Okay. So that night, it said, "Ernie, it's your turn to go." It was dark, around 11 o'clock. And I walked up, and I saw this big ghostly looking box. No lights, hanging doors. And I walked in, and the first thing I said was, "I have faith!" I just started howling. And I'd open the door and I said, "I have faith!" And so whatever. Until I got to the whole process. Many years later, when Gloria and I started the organization, a lot of it was just proceed only on faith. Because we didn't know whether our ideas, our notions, our visions would succeed. I sat back there almost in tears, watching you and listening to your individual stories. What a magnificent group you are. What an amazing young generation you are. You humble me. You make me feel whole. You make me feel like I have life and energy. I can never thank you enough. I can never thank the staff. Because they're all volunteers. I see our board chair, Michelle Simon. I've known her since she was 15 years old. And we've grown up together. And this past weekend, the board got together. And because we proceed only on faith, we're going to open up a new LDZ in Northern California. Because we proceed only on faith, we're going to open up an NHI program in Miami, Florida. Because we proceed only on faith, because we know that on faith is what gets things done. We're going to open up a 6-day program in the Dominican Republic. And because we proceed only on faith, we're going to open a program in Mexico. Because we proceed only on faith. I know that you will help us run those programs. I know you'll come as coaches, as volunteers, you'll fly, whatever it takes to get there, because we have a mission, ladies and gentlemen. NHI is not an organization. NHI is a social movement. NHI is an organization that that was your cue to go in. And you have the band.